Oh.
Your new Wednesday addiction. Humping it with Mello, D83, and the Maestro.
Hello and welcome everyone. The week is almost over. You're halfway there. It's Wednesday, hump day, and you're now humping it with Mello, D83, and the Maestro. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. One more hump day in the books. Here we are, here y'all are, kicking it with us once again, and we love you for it. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Humpin'It podcast. And you know how we do. So let's just get into it. How about that? Mello, D83, what's going down? Y'all, I gotta adjust my mic. I don't know what's going on. What's up with y'all though?
Nothing much, man. It's been a peaceful Wednesday. Can't complain.
Yeah? Well, that's
Yeah.
good then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, how was your weekend?
Awesome. How about yours?
It was cool. It was dope. I don't remember what I did. You got to give me a few minutes to remember what I did because
You know what?
I can't remember nothing. But that's okay. It's all right. Mello, what
It-
about you?
It was a rainy weekend,
Yes, it
yes.
was.
a little bit stormy,
Yeah. Big facts.
but
Big facts.
all in all, didn't really have any plans. But it was amazing for my garden. My garden is mutant now.
Yeah,
you
I'm
should see
sorry.
it.
It's what? What you to pour some ooze in there? I mean, dang. What you
Professor
talking
X or
right
something?
now?
I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's just growing really well. I
Okay.
just picked like a whole slew of cucumbers after the pickles I made. I made some more today and then went out in the garden and I have enough to make another round of pickles. So,
Wow.
yes.
Pickles galore. All right then. Well, no, all jokes aside, them pickles dope. The pickles dope you make. If you just cut down on the garlic, I will never have an
I
issue
did.
with a vampire in my life messing with you. Never. Never.
I did. I only put half the garlic in them this time.
Oh, I bet then. Yeah, go ahead, save me a couple. I know I got one in the fridge too. Matter of fact, D3, get on them pickles, bro. Them joints
I
fire.
got some pickles.
Yep.
Yes.
You, what, you ain't down with the pickles, man?
Trust me, I'm down with the pickles.
Okay. All right,
I'm
I'm just saying.
I'm a pickle kind of guy.
Hey, we know this, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, I
See, I was
start.
trying to watch what I was gonna say, and then I still it's
Hey, listen, you dealing with me.
tricky subject there.
Hey, listen, it's all right. We understand what you meant. Leave it to me to take it out of context. I'm sorry. I apologize. But hey, let's get into it.
Here comes the starting 5'5" water boy. D83 with the 3 and out segment.
What you got for us, D83? Talk to
Well,
us, brother.
Last week, of course, you had the NBA draft,
Yes.
and Victor Wembanyama, of course, went number 1 to the Spurs.
Yes.
I am so excited, and I think everybody else is as well.
Right.
I think the hype is real. I think he's going to be what they think he is. They measured him. He's 7'3.5" barefoot with
Wow.
shoes. With shoes. That means he's 7'5".
Dog.
Dude, it's gonna be nasty. And he handles the ball like a guard.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Kevin Durant said the league better get ready.
They touting him. They talking about he's gonna change the game. Like the
Yes.
NBA ain't never seen nothing like this dude before, and that's wild. That's wild.
I saw a video clip of him just laying it up, and he jumped literally like off the ground like that much. And his hand was way past the rim.
Hey, I mean that's what happens when you 7'3".
Yeah, and it made me think of something.
What's that?
When I took videos of myself, I'd be like that. Now, granted, it's the little tykes version of the basketball goal.
This man is dunking on a Fisher Price. Hey, listen. Hey, you do you, brother. You do
Off the
you.
trampoline.
Oh, you gotta. You can't just dunk on it regular. You
No,
gotta
I
hit the
got to
tramp.
run trampoline. Dunk.
Oh, and then okay. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
At least you can. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Sometimes I got to use the net to help get me in there.
So you gotta climb on. I need to
Yeah.
see that video. I'm just saying, I need to see that video. Wait, World Star, we got something for y'all.
Oh God.
Yes, indeed.
So the other things are, I was going to talk about music because there's not much going on in the sports world right now, unless you like baseball, and I absolutely do not. I stopped watching baseball since back in the '90s.
Yeah, I remember us talking about that.
Remember they had those
Yeah.
back-to-back strikes in the '90s.
Yeah,
Killed it for me.
baseball. I think I've said this before, but like watching baseball live is probably the most boring sport ever, in my opinion. Like the commentary, you know what I'm saying, when you watch it on TV and stuff, that helps. But like when you at the game, it just ain't the same, man. You know, especially if it's just a slow game. You know, because
Yeah.
baseball tends to be slow. You get a lot of commercial breaks. You know, you get a lot of commentary on TV, but when you're at the game, boy, it's like watching paint dry.
But it is a good, yeah, it is a good sporting event to take the family out
It
to,
is,
though.
yes, because you got
'Cause
you
you
know
can-
the food and just the environment. Yeah,
And you won't miss nothing if you go leave and come
True.
back. And,
Very true.
oh, score's still the same.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
But it is
Been that way
it's
for the past, 5 innings.
exactly. Yeah, baseball is probably one of the most boring sports to watch. I like it though. I do like it.
Oh, it's okay.
That didn't feel genuine at all.
No, if I had to watch that or pickleball, I'd probably choose pickleball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they just had the championship. They had the pickleball championship this past weekend on ESPN. I was like, oh snap!
I don't understand pickle.
Don't sleep on pickleball.
Listen,
That
I'm
thing
just,
is becoming like
Mello
so
says that.
popular.
Yeah, in the elderly community. That's why Mello said that.
That's because she knows about it. the literal shock on your face was amazing just now.
Sorry.
The 83,
Sorry.
you in trouble, bro. I didn't say it that time. That was him. I just laughed.
Oh God, no, but she's right. Pickleball is gaining a lot of ground right now. It's big.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I just don't understand it. So,
I went to the gym today, and a gentleman in there by the name of Terrell, he was in there. He was like, "Hey, you gonna play with it?" He's a younger guy. He's way younger than me, and he's like, "You gonna play with us today?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I'm not gonna have some 60-year-old smoke me up in there."
oh yes. Oh, that would listen.
I got you.
Gosh, that would be horrible, man. But it's something like ping pong and tennis combined or something like that.
Correct. Because it's a
Yeah.
wiffle ball. Correct.
Something of that
Yeah, it's a
nature.
wiffle
Yeah,
ball.
it's
Yeah.
like a wiffle ball, yeah. And you just hit it back and forth. I stick to ping pong. I'm good with ping pong. I like ping pong. I don't know about wiffle ball though. It's a whole nother.
Remember Forrest Gump playing?
Yes.
Mama said it was just one little white lie won't gonna hurt nobody. Isn't that what he said on there or something like that?
yeah. For
He was
the
selling the ping pong paddle.
the ping pong paddles. Yep. Yes, indeed. I'm nasty like Forrest and ping pong too, but you don't want the smoke. I'm just trying to tell y'all.
Hmm.
Nasty.
Hmm.
with it.
Well, hey, you got
Wait.
the same gym membership. You ought to come up there. We'll play.
I was up there the
You know that
other
would
day.
be cool.
I was up
That
there
would
the
be
other day. Yeah. Bruh. I'm
But no, in all seriousness, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock they do. 8 o'clock on Wednesdays.
I got a problem
Or
with
not.
y'all's reactions on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all trying to say, man? Speak your mind.
I've been telling you to call me when you go.
I see you in there sometimes, and I wave to you, but you don't even pay me no mind, man.
No. What it says to me is I see where our friendship stands.
What do you mean?
It's about as high as I stand.
But I'm trying to figure out how you figure we were friends. We had this conversation.
Dang. One day y'all are just gonna find me, and there's gonna be a note right beside me, and the note's just gonna say, "Are we friends now?"
Nope.
It's like it's
Anyway, so
cold.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Golly, man.
Oh
Whew.
man.
Anyways,
Yes.
anybody looking for friends? Please give me a call. Reach out to us on the podcast. Leave it in the comments. I'm looking for friends, please. Apparently, I have none. Okay. Anyways, so switching over to music because music, y'all know music is my thing. I really love music more than I love
Yes.
sports.
Right.
So I wanted to talk about two of my favorite albums. One being from my favorite artist, Sade.
Mm.
She is my favorite artist of all time. She
My
is
older brother's
incredible.
favorite artist too.
Yeah.
She's dope.
Yeah. She's amazing.
She fine too. I mean,
Oh, ain't no doubt.
you know what I'm
Ain't no
saying?
doubt.
I'm just saying.
Her and that big forehead.
Oh my gosh.
The level
She
of
does have a big
disrespect.
forehead. Can't deny that.
This level of disrespect.
Well, I'm just saying you can't deny that. She is a very good looking, big foreheaded woman.
Why do you keep saying that? You're just ruining it, man.
But anyways, no, but in all seriousness, she's amazing. Her voice is absolutely
Yes.
just incredible.
Yep.
Her first album to me was the best, Diamond Life.
Mm.
1984 was when it was released. It has songs on there like Smooth Operator, which obviously was her
Mhm.
biggest hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Your Love is King.
Yep. I remember that.
Hang On to Your Love.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good track as well. Frankie's First Affair.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one?
I don't remember
It
that
was that one's okay.
Yeah.
That track's okay. Then you got When Am I Going to Make It? That's okay.
Never heard of that
Cherry Pie. Cherry Pie was really good.
one? Okay.
Sweet as cherry pie.
I remember that one.
Mhm.
My favorite song on the whole album, Sally.
Oh yeah, Sally's dope. I
Put
like
your
that. Yeah,
hand
yeah.
together for Sally. Man,
Yeah.
my kids and I, we will ride together. They like that song too. We'll be singing it.
That's dope.
Oh, nice.
That's dope.
Awesome. Then it will. The next song on that album was "I Will Be Your Friend." That's a good track.
Mm.
But apparently, you're not my friend, Maestro.
I don't understand
So now
how did this even
so-
become a conversation though? What
because I was just reading down the track.
no,
the-
no.
you
I'm
know, the
talking
list.
about us being friends. Like I never agreed to this. How did I get roped into this?
Dang. God dang. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Sure you will.
You know, one would think that it'll be drool on my pillow when I wake up, but no, it'll just be a puddle of tears
For what?
from thinking of how you just hurt my feelings today.
So-
I said today was a good hump day. No, it's been a real crappy one right about now.
I tell you what, buddy. I tell you what.
No, we're not buddies. You're not my friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy friend.
Wow. So, how did you change all of a sudden? I thought,
Oh Lord. No, but I Will Be Your Friend, and then the last track on there was Why Can't We Live Together?
yeah, I don't remember that one.
I don't. That one was okay, but again, Sally. To me, Sally was on that, and then
Mhm.
I have to be honest. The way I found out about Sade was, of course, I've always heard "Smooth Operator."
Right,
Yeah.
Always been a fan of that song,
right.
but I ended up purchasing her "Lovers Rock" album, which came out in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, this is really good. Every single song, I was like, man, it's really good. So I was like, cool. I'm gonna go do some research. I got her first album, started with that, and I was like, man, this is all. Got her second, third.
Mhm.
Just like, man, I was like, that's it. I'm sold.
Yeah. She's got how many albums does she have?
Lord, that's a good question.
She
What
has,
is it
that's
like?
quite a bit. I mean, her longevity
Six or
was
seven?
she had longevity in the game, so
Yeah. Well, and the other thing though is like the band that pretty much wrote and produced
Mhm.
all of her stuff,
Yeah.
Sweetback. That was an awesome band.
yeah.
So I'm looking it up now. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really wouldn't count that. 4, 5, 6.
6 albums. Okay.
Unless you count the Lovers Live, but again, it's Lovers Rock. And so yeah. So either way. But yeah, no.
Right.
Again, that's how I ended up finding out about her. Now, again, the band Sweetback,
Mm-hmm.
awesome band. awesome band. They wrote and produced Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite album. That's why
Oh.
everything after that sucked.
Yeah, you're right. God, dog.
That's-
What was that? He got one of my favorite songs by him.
Do, do,
It's
do,
called
do, do,
Submerge.
do, do, do,
Until the
do,
Sun.
do. Ah,
That is my abs man. Listen, I will listen. That song be on replay for the next 2 hours. I love that song. Absolute masterpiece to me.
sorry, I got the other song stuck in my head now. You're the highest of the high.
What's this mute button?
If
Hold on,
you
I gotta find
don't
this
know.
mute button.
You can't deny that that's not a smooth track. As soon as that bass line, do
Sir.
do 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 do
Coming off of
do,
your
do.
lips, it was horrible. But the original, the original was great. Man, I didn't know it was that serious.
It is, man.
Wow,
God,
sir, you'll be okay. It's all right.
I'm kind of sad now.
No, you're not.
And then the second album I wanted to talk about was Counting Crows.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I like 3 of their albums,
Mm-hmm.
but they've got a ton of albums, but I only like 3 of them, and the other 2 are okay. But the first album
Mm-hmm.
is still to this day my favorite album of all time.
Mm.
The name of the album is August and Everything After.
Yeah.
Came out in 1993.
I was gonna say
And-
they were a '90s band.
Yeah, and still to this day, I can actually play every single track on there and it not bother me. Like, there's other albums that you guys really like, but then over time, you're like, I'm tired of hearing that song or this song.
Right.
Still to this day, every single song on that album I can
You
play through.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. It's nothing like getting an album and being able to play every single song, just letting it ride, man. That's
Yeah.
dope. It's tough to find those.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is tough, especially these days because
Yeah.
music really isn't what it is.
We had that conversation.
That's why I sound like I'm an old man now. Back in my day, music was.
Well, sir, the gray on your face is telling. I can't say anything because I have plenty. You see this?
If looks could kill, you'd be dead 20 times right now.
I don't feel intimidated though.
Not at all. What about now?
Almost. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Still not?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna need you to work on that, sir.
What if I bring this with me? You scared to death now, right?
Oh my gosh.
No, I done had that already, so
Oh.
it made its way to me, so I already know about that.
But the album that I like the most on that whole, the song that I like the most on that whole album, though, if y'all ever want to check it out, would be "Round Here."
Okay.
"Round Here," which is the first song on the album.
Okay. Okay.
Man, again, though, that whole album can't go wrong with it. "Mr. Jones" was their biggest hit off that album.
Was that a remake?
No,
No, it's the original. Just the name was
Right.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So what type of what genre is that? Because there might
That-
be some people that don't know.
I would say it's not alternative. I would say soft rock.
Soft rock. Okay.
I would say soft rock.
Okay.
Um,
Dope.
alternative, maybe alternative.
Alternative
Grunge?
rockish type.
Mm,
Yeah. Grunge maybe.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't classify them as grunge. 'Cause when I think grunge, I think Nirvana, who started it.
Right.
Started
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I would still say soft rock.
Soft rock.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Gotcha.
They are coming to Virginia, July 26th. I can't wait because I'm gonna go see them.
Nice.
Should be great.
Nice.
Be awesome.
Nice. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And that's it.
Interesting.
That's it, meanie face.
This man just said meanie face. Definitely not intimidated now. Wow, buddy. Well, all right.
Meanie face.
Y'all know what time it is.
Now it's time for a classically awesome journey to Squareville with Mello.
Mello, take us on the trip, man.
Absolutely.
A fantastic
Come
voice.
along.
In my fantastic voice. Oh, all right.
I haven't
Okay.
heard that in forever.
Hey, that's my jam. I love some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's start off by saying happy early Independence Day because Tuesday is that.
Yes, yes, yes.
So basically, from here until now, tons of cookouts.
You said wait. You said from here until now. I don't.
Then.
Isn't that
I
the
said
same
then.
time? No, you didn't.
I said then.
No, you didn't. No, you definitely didn't. What? From here until now.
From here until then.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
better?
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Check yourself.
Cookouts, get-togethers, vacations.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that's what I think about, when it's that time of year.
I mean, it's
But
summertime.
the one thing I hate when 4th of July hits,
I already know what
the
you just
rest of the summer goes by at warp speed.
said. Oh, all right. Never mind. That's not what I thought you was going to say.
What else did you think I
I
was
thought you
gonna
was
say?
going to complain about the trick or tai chi that happens instead of
Oh,
fireworks.
and safari works? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The whole armada, like every gun on the planet is going off. It's crazy, man.
Yes. Where I live, I have heard guns go off that I didn't even know existed.
You said everybody now thinks you live in the hood. I'm just saying.
No, but where I am, I don't know where it's coming. Well, I think I know where it's coming from, but it's just crazy because I hear more of that than I do actual fireworks.
Exactly. I mean, and they pull out some cannons. Boo, boo. Like, yeah, like where y'all get that from? That came straight from the military base, man.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
crazy, man.
So, Maestro D83, do y'all have any plans for the 4th of July?
I'm gonna be at somebody's cookout, and it most likely gonna be at Cho's. I'm just
My
saying,
grill doesn't work.
huh?
My grill doesn't work.
I'm gonna bring mine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring mine.
Bet.
You get down on the listen. I got the grill for you. You get down on that
Okay.
thing. Now, I ain't looking at that grill. You crazy? Ain't no way, bro. I'll be sitting at home then. That's all.
D83, you got any plans?
No, I say that, but I probably will take the kids to King's Dominion.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'll be fun.
Take them at the end of the day, go see the fireworks
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope, man.
That's probably what we'll do. But
Yeah.
depending on the weather, because I mean the weather's been crazy.
Oh,
I know.
yeah. Who knows?
That is
what
true.
storm will roll through.
Right when you think it's not gonna rain, boom,
Yep.
it rains.
And
There
then
it
as soon as
is.
the clouds go away and the sun comes out, and all of a sudden it starts pouring with the sun out. It's crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life, man. It's crazy.
You're in
That's what
VA.
it is, man.
Well, we have a few engagements we've been invited to. Not exactly sure if we're going to them. We were invited to a cookout on Sunday.
Mm.
I love to go to cookouts, but we have a meeting at church for Vacation Bible School that evening, so I don't know if we're going to make that.
Okay.
But before you know it, you'll be pulling out your cozy sweater
That's true. Not
and
before.
sipping on a venti pumpkin spice latte with extra milk foam.
Man, get out my face with that. I can't. If somebody mentions a pumpkin spice latte, I'm snapping. Do you hear me? I don't. What? Pumpkin spice is the nastiest thing on the face of the planet. Everything is
Disagree.
pumpkin spice.
Agreed.
Bread, everything is pumpkin spice, and it's disgusting.
Agreed.
It's a marketing thing. That's all it is.
It's pretty good. Some of it. But I'm just
Do
saying,
you drink pumpkin spice lattes?
I do not, unless I make them, but I don't make them.
What?
Drink.
What? What?
I'm befuddled.
Did y'all get that? I missed that. I'll rewind that back because I did not understand that. I'm lost.
All I'm saying is if I were to make it, I would drink it, but I'm not that big into pumpkin spice, so I don't make them.
Thank you for clarifying. Wow.
But also too, like we were talking about vacationing, with 4th of July, it's big time of year. I have a vacation coming up.
Again?
There will be more details coming. But yes, we are going to Key West.
Mm, mm.
I'm starting to feel like your life is just one big vacation. What the
Exactly. Must be nice.
What is
Gosh.
that? It's
I
not.
mean, dang.
I'm going to work tomorrow mad.
Exactly.
Just mad.
Dang. I can't get no vacation.
But this is the thing. It's going to be the longest trip we've ever taken with our RV.
Mm.
So, we're going to take our time. It's going to take a couple days to get down there. But on the way, we want to just kind of take our time, see the sights before we actually get to the Keys.
Mm.
So, I've been to Florida a few times. I've been to Disney World 3 times. I've been to Jacksonville.
I know we
I've
went
been-
as kids one time. You went with the band, didn't you?
But also, our Aunt Loma and Aunt
That's
Brenda
what I'm
took
saying.
me when I was 5. I was 4.
That
You
don't
were too
count.
young.
That don't count. You don't remember that.
I do remember.
You smoking
Yeah,
crack.
see, not
Ain't no way
everybody
you
has the
remember
memory you have, Maestro. Okay.
This is true. This is true.
Some people can remember what they did when they were 4 and 5, whereas you forget what you did 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 minutes ago, sir. That's
This
what
is
it
correct.
That's facts. I'm just saying. Like, yeah, my bad.
But the
I
furthest
forgot.
south I've ever been is Fort Lauderdale. We had taken a cruise from there when I was in high school.
Oh, right.
So, this is new uncharted territory for me. So if anybody has any suggestions of places to see, because I love the big tourist attractions, of course, they're nice. But I like those little hidden gems that not everybody might know about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I always like to look for. So please leave any comments, any suggestions, places that we need to stop and see. I know I've been looking up on it. There's some things I'm interested to see. But again, more on that to come later.
Well, all right. I think I feel some type of way.
Don't do that.
Listen, shut your face. Clearly, I feel some type of way.
Shut your face.
Well, that's good, though. That's good. Listen, get in while you can. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, man. Go see what you can when you can. Life is short. Feel me?
YOLO.
So,
Yes, it is.
what did you just say?
I said YOLO.
You're fired. We need to do it. You're fired. Don't you ever. That didn't even sound right coming from you, man. What? YOLO. I'm done. I done heard it all, y'all.
The segment is called Squareville.
This is true. That wasn't.
I mean-
that was a square person trying to say a very modern phrase, and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
out now, but that's okay. It was a
I
good
can
try.
only be square. That's all I can be.
We understand, and we love you for it. It's all right.
I don't feel the love.
You don't? It's there. You don't feel it at all? Oh, dang. I'm sorry. Let's get it.
先輩あなたが一緒にいないと心が折れる
Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Feed the needy. I don't know where that came from, but it's live. I can't edit it out, so there it is.
Changing your segment too. God dang.
Man, that's what happens. See, the squareness rubbed off on me.
Whatever. I would not say something like that.
I had a black man moment just now. Oh gosh.
Oh goodness gracious.
I'm moving my session to the front. Mello she just ruined me.
Rubbing
Don't
off
blame
on
it
you.
on me.
Exactly,
What you
man.
saying?
Man. I'll be on here with some spectacles and a pocket protector next, man. Gosh. I'm just playing. All right, listen. This is what we got for you. What I have for you. The anime review that I got for today is one of my personal favorites. It is called, well, depending on where you look at it, the name comes up differently. But I have it down as Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. It is 2 seasons long with some OVA episodes. But the original 2 seasons is 50 episodes long. So not too long.
Wow.
It's a decent story. Again, one of my absolute favorite animes. If you like comedy, this is the one for you. Absolutely stupid. It's funny. I love every minute of it, man. So basically, it's about Kenichi Shirahama. He's a 15-year-old high school student, first year high school, and he's a victim of bullying. So, one of his main bullies is named Nijima, and he actually looks like an alien. Listen, I don't know how, but the anime is stupid. I love it. But his nickname is Weak Knees Kenichi.
Oh my gosh.
So he joins the karate club to try, just be stronger, and get it in, right? He's tired of being bullied. That doesn't work out so well because this giant of a man who is a first year in high school as well. So he has to be, 15, 16? And he looks like Paul Bunyan. The students are massive.
Wow.
Yes. He ends up using Kenichi as a punching bag. He said that's the only reason why you joined this. That we allowed you to join the club. So usually as a punching bag. And it was pretty bad. It was, yeah. So, poor Kenichi gets bullied in his karate class. He gets bullied in school. My man is struggling. But I will say this. Dude has a strong spirit. He don't never give up. He's determined to get stronger no matter what. So one day he ends up befriending the new exchange student, Miyu. I don't remember her name. Something starts with an F.
Good pronunciation. Very
Thank
good.
you. Thank
Very
you.
good.
I was
Very
working
good.
on it. I've been working on my Japanese. Man.
Nailed
it.
Failed miserably. It's okay though. We're just gonna say Miyu. So, interestingly enough, the way they meet is he's running late for school, so he's running to school and he runs behind her and she flips him upside down in the blink of an eye, and all he realizes is that he's looking up at the sky. So she apologizes and they become friends after that. But it's interesting because on the way home from school, after he gets beat up in his karate class, he runs into Miyu and these thugs that are trying to have their way. I neglected to mention Miyu is built like a supermodel. like she was straight off of the Playboy cover. Like, it's crazy. It doesn't actually show anything, right? But if you understand anime and how they portray women,
we do.
She's got everything. Anyways, moving on. So,
Almost like Roger Rabbit's wife. What was Roger
yes.
Rabbit?
Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Quite like
Jessica.
that. Yes. Yes. Maybe more. Who knows? I'm just saying. I think DA3 is going to watch it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, so he catches Miyu in these thugs, right? And at first he's scared because it's like 3 or 4 of them, right? But he's determined, not to let anything happen to her. So he runs in and tries to save her, but it don't go as planned. So just before one of the thugs decides to end his life, right? Miyu comes out of nowhere with this and basically stomps everybody, right? And little do we know she's a martial artist. So she ends up, he's of course blown away by her skills, right? Because she's flying in the air and all that stuff. It's anime. Just, understand. It's not realistic. Anyways, so they're having a conversation and he tells her, about the karate club and this and that. And she was like, well, I have a dojo that you can train in. So Kenichi's all excited. So he shows up at the dojo and it's where she lives. And come to find out, the head of the dojo, the master of the dojo, is her grandfather. And this man looks like Zeus himself. This dude is massive. Wow. But basically, it's Kenishi's journey to building, and learning martial arts and building his confidence and stuff like that. It's a really good story. It really is. It is absolutely hilarious. It's got some amazing characters. You will absolutely love the masters. There's 6 masters there. So I don't know what her grandfather. He's like the ultimate master of everything. He's undefeated. He's never lost a battle. This dude is just like it's really unrealistic martial arts. Let's be real,
Okay.
But you have a karate master, a Muay Thai master, a judo master. Is it judo? Might be judo. A weapons master, a kung fu master, and I'm probably missing something else, but I can't remember. Anyways, but these are all like elite masters of their craft, right? And they're all under this one dojo that has no students except for poor little Kenichi.
Wow.
And this is, yes, it is literally hell for Kenichi. Literally. He dies multiple times. And if you ever seen, not literally, but if you ever seen like anime, when somebody dies, they have this little ghost spirit that comes out their mouth. Happens multiple times for him. But it is great anime. I loved it. Absolutely loved every minute of it. If I had to say if there was some cons about it, Kenichi gets a little annoying with his whining, but you understand why if you watch it. He just gets brutalized every which way. But after all that, Senpai score is a 10.
Ooh.
I love this anime. Absolutely love it. So I would definitely recommend it. It's called Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. It is dubbed and subbed if you want to watch it. I don't like watching subtitles. Again,
Dubbed for the win.
It's going to upset some of my anime fans, but
So Kenichi is a victim of bullying, right?
yes, correct.
Sounds like him and I would get along really well.
Why is that? I don't understand. Are you being bullied, D83?
We'll talk. You and I will talk about this after the show.
Let me know, because I'm not going to stand for that. I will not stand for that, sir.
I will let you know. You know this person very well.
Really? Who?
Yes.
Mello, listen. Listen. You can't be doing D83 like that, man.
I'm sorry.
He's a good guy. All right?
I live in Squareville.
Yes,
I am like the main one to get bullied.
Who? Well, listen, I think we need to have a meeting after this podcast, because there's some shenanigans going on here that I will not stand for. I will not. You guys let me know. I got your backs.
Yeah. It'll be a good conversation after. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to this.
Sir, I don't appreciate your tone. I don't know what's going on, but I don't appreciate your tone, sir. That's all right though. So real quick though, I want to talk about an up and coming game that is supposed to be a banger. Throne and Liberty. It's published by Amazon. This is, if I'm not mistaken, maybe their second or third game that they've published. Yes, Amazon is into publishing games, for those who don't know. And
Did not know that.
Yes. So their first MMORPG, which is massive multiplayer
Online role-playing game.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
I know how to speak mellow. Thank you.
You sure about that?
No, I was tongue-tied. So thank you. Appreciate the save. But it didn't go as planned. It was a pretty good game. We played it for a while, but just it was missing something. But it was I think it was a good shot for their first game, right?
Yeah,
I do.
Agree.
So hopefully they've got some experience under their belt, and this is another MMORPG with magic wizards, and this guy looks like Harry Potter. So it's going to be interesting to see what this is about. But the premise is that you have to seek the fragments of some star or asteroid or something, and you have to destroy this guy. Sustain an RPG, I guess. So it's going to be, interesting. The graphics look absolutely amazing, if that's actual game graphics, right? But sometimes it doesn't turn out that way. But we'll see. I will probably be checking it out along with several other games. As I mentioned before, there are a ton of games coming out that I am interested in. So I'll be broke for the next few months. Sorry, kids. No Christmas.
Oh,
That is messed up. I would never.
No,
do
it's
that.
not, because you let them know ahead of time.
See?
It's not messed up.
Thank
It's not messed up.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you let them know ahead of time,
Exactly.
then there should be no surprise. Then you ain't getting nothing.
Exactly. Don't look up under the tree because it ain't there.
Ain't
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Daddy
yeah,
had to
'cause
spend it on himself for his games.
Yeah, they can understand that. They gotta understand that.
Exactly. This is life. You don't get your
Because
way all the time.
what would be rude is if come Christmas you didn't tell them,
Yes.
and then they wake up Christmas morning, surprise, ain't nothing underneath the
there.
tree.
Exactly. See, you with me, man. You with me.
I'm with you.
Thank you. We will not be winning Father of the Year at all this year. Gosh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, kids. I love you guys. There will be Christmas. Bello's helping. Well, that's what it is, y'all. You know what it's time for? The Hump Day question. Here it is. Mello and D83. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you miss most from your childhood?
Not being an adult.
I second that motion.
Adulting sucks.
Yes. Yes.
it does. But at times, being a kid did too.
That's true. 'Cause I hated spankings.
Sure.
I used to get them quite a bit. Man. My mama used to-
Imagine that.
my mama used to chase me around with a plastic spoon that she made. She used the same spoon that she made Kool-Aid with. That's what I would get. You know how
Kool-Aid.
traumatizing that is. I'm just playing. I'm just joking, Mom. It's all good. Yeah, but
Look, he
no,
won't
like-
try to catch that spoon. He won't try to have flashbacks.
Listen, exactly. But no, she used to plastic spoon was her weapon of choice.
Mm.
My dad was a golden ruler, metal ruler, and imprinted on it was the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I just used to look at him when he used to pop us with that. Really? Give me the. It's your turn. I ain't never say that because I was terrified of that man. So that never happened. I just caught it.
Oh God.
But I don't miss that. But I do miss, like, all jokes aside, it seemed like everything was just a little bit more magical to me, if that makes sense. Especially like holidays like Christmas and New Year's, you know what I'm saying? The carol. Like, I used to love, like, Christmas has always been my favorite holiday, right? Not because of the gifts, but just because of the season. Right, caroling and just the snow, of course, if we would get it, because we ain't really get it that much.
Barely.
You know what I'm saying? But still, just the season. It's just become so commercialized now. Maybe because I'm older, I try and make it special for my kids, but like to me, it's just lost something. So, but not just Christmas, not just those holidays. Just being a kid in general, everything seems so much bigger and grander. So
The
I do miss that.
innocence.
Yeah. I miss that
Mm-hmm.
because they lied to us. They lied to us when we became an adult. They ain't put that in the brochure. What we was gonna be going through. I need a refund.
And you also grew up around you grew up around some great young kids. You had some great friends.
I did. You're right. I did. What about you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes. Great,
Oh, okay.
great friends.
Good.
One grew up to become a bully of mine.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Yeah, we'll still discuss that after.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say.
No, but
I didn't know you. We weren't friends as kids, so.
so
We-
anyway,
We ain't friends now.
life. I made some bad decisions in my life. Continuing to take this from you has definitely been the worst decision
Man,
I've ever made.
I'm sorry, sir.
But but not to get too sidetracked, but Mello had said, talking about innocence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that extreme, immediately shot to one of my favorite songs by Don Henley. The name of the song is called "End of the Innocence."
Okay.
Uh, if you ever get a chance to listen to that, Don Henley was the drummer and a singer for the Eagles.
Right. Yeah. I remember
His
that.
solo career, he did a song. It's called "End of the Innocence."
Okay.
And the
Wow.
guy who did the piano on it
Mm-hmm.
is from Virginia. He's from Williamsburg, I believe. It's
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Bruce Hornsby did the piano in the song. And again, the name of the song is "End of the Innocence."
Okay.
Amazing,
Check it out.
amazing song. About a family
nice.
fall. It's about a family falling apart, and the
Mm-hmm.
song is written through the son's eyes.
Oh, wow.
Got
Okay.
you.
Oh my God,
Wow.
it's
That's
amazing
dope.
song.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna check that out then.
But for me, what I miss about you know childhood is cartoons.
Man,
Yes.
I don't, cause
Oh
I still watch them.
man,
I still watch
I
them.
did too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
But there
mean,
was some good
a-
ones back then.
yes, Animaniacs,
Yes. Yes.
Pinky and the Brain.
Yep.
I remember that.
Mhm.
What we're gonna do tomorrow? Try to take over the world.
Exactly.
Narf.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Bobby's World.
Yep. It was some. Yeah, man. It was some good joints, man. Like I don't remember. I remember those. I think. Well, that was, I guess, when I was in. That was in high school, was it?
Yeah, it was closer to us being in high school. Still
Yeah.
kids. So
Because
it was a good
that's
look
when
at.
when Toonami was big. I don't know if you ever watched
Right.
Toonami. Toonami had some bangers. So Dragon Ball Z was first and foremost on there. I would not miss that episode. I had to run as soon as I got in the house, throw my book bag down. I was on Toonami. That was it.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I didn't
'Cause-
get into Dragon Ball Z until my
yeah,
adulthood.
hey,
But I'm gonna tell you what, I
Dragon Ball
did
Z is
not
dope.
realize. Yeah, I didn't realize what I was missing.
Yes.
Man, that's a
I used to
heck
watch.
of a
Yeah,
series.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when it used to come on regular TV on Sundays. Man, that was way back.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't remember that. See, I was down with it then. And then when Toonami came out, you had the whole episodes. Oh no, I ain't missing one. Yeah, great cartoons. But I
Yeah,
think
you-
that kind of leads into the whole. What responsibilities did you really have? You couldn't
Right.
sit around watch TV. You know what I'm saying? And, you had to
And
do
game
some-
all day.
Yeah,
And
exactly. That was a good life. You ain't had to
And-
worry about nothing as far as bills and stuff.
Yeah, and the world at that point in time too was in a somewhat better place. It's not like as hectic as it is now. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be a kid right now in the world
But
today.
I always struggle with that. Is it because is it truly worse, or is it just that the fact that we weren't aware as kids? You know what I'm saying? Like your parents would talk about dangers and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I can another story for another day, but or another topic. But I kind of wonder if it's just because we have more information coming into us now than we did before, because we know about everything now. Social, we're so connected now than ever before. So I don't know. It's just a
Yeah,
question.
but I mean, that is. I mean, that's a really valid point. But I mean, news was still news. It wasn't at the large, as large as it is now.
I
Not
don't
at
think
your
it
finger.
was as politicized either.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Because
I
you
mean, you
have
look at school.
factions now.
True. I mean, you look at school shootings. I mean,
That's true.
back when we grew up, it's Combine, and
Yeah. Right.
that's pretty much it. And now it's like every time you turn around.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's true. Yeah. Which is
But-
insane.
Yes, and very unfortunate too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
X-Men.
X-Men.
That was my
I
show.
lived for X-Men, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had all these X-Men cards. I knew every X-Men there was. I knew the villain. Man, listen, I was a foremost expert in the X-Men.
I love the X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
Cartoons to me back when we were growing up were awesome. Also, Gargoyles. Did y'all ever watch
Gargoyles
Gargoyles?
was dope.
Yes, I
Tell
love
me y'all watch Gargoyles.
Yeah,
gargoyles.
Gargoyles
Yes.
was dope.
That
Absolutely.
show was awesome.
Love Gargoyles.
Tiny Toons.
Yes.
I remember
I
that.
love
What
the
was
Tiny
Tiny
Toons.
Toons?
It was tiny. It was just Looney Tunes, but they were
Oh,
younger.
yeah.
They were
Okay.
kids and like
They were
Tiny
like
Toons.
kids. Yeah.
I loved it. Yes, I loved it.
Yeah, Tiny
Love
Toons was dope. Tiny
Ren and
Toons was
Stimpy.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Ren
You,
and Stimpy was alright. I
you don't
was
like
watching
Ren
it. I didn't really care for it too much. It was too stupid for me. It really was. Like,
Probably why I liked it.
I guess you didn't watch Beavis and Butthead then.
hey man, Beavis and Butthead was absolutely. But you couldn't. I couldn't watch Beavis and Butthead till I was older. You know what I'm saying? Parents would let me watch that.
I loved it.
Beavis and Butthead was stupid with the capital.
TV for my
S.
bottle.
Yes,
TV for my bottle.
made no sense. Like absolutely no sense. But it was amazing.
You know they just came out. They just came out with it again, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They started
I
it
did
all
know
over.
that.
Yeah, they started it.
Yeah. So remember how they used to watch? They used to sit at their couch and watch videos and stuff like on
Yes.
MTV. Now they're watching like TikToks and stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That is
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. I'm gonna catch that. Yeah. Beavis and Butthead was hilarious.
Another one that people don't think about a lot:
hmm
dinosaurs. Did y'all ever remember watching
I
dinosaurs?
did.
Yes.
I did.
Not the mama, not the mama.
Not-
Yeah. That joint was good. That joint was good. I can't think of them. I can't think of them. But I mean, that really kind of covers a lot of them. You named a lot of joints, man.
Yes, because that's the first thing I was driving today, and I was like trying to think of something to talk about, and I said, you know what? The most thing I miss?
Mm,
I miss watching cartoons.
yeah. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can still, hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a big kid. Because I watch them.
Oh, I still watch cartoons.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, I do too.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing better.
We're watching the remember the 90s Batman? The animated series?
Yes. That was by far the best. By far the
My
best.
son loves it.
Yep. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think that came on with Gargoyles. Like they were, one was right behind each other. I can't remember.
Correct.
I remember I used to watch them back to back.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
I used to run home. Can't wait.
Yes.
On TV. Throwing the TV.
Gargoyles was super dope, man.
I guess video games. Well, I know y'all too. Video games,
You
right?
already know. Listen,
You know what time it is.
Final Fantasy. I don't know what Mello talking about. We gonna dismiss.
Look.
We ain't showing
No, I didn't play Final Fantasy, but I stayed on Super NES.
No, not really. You
Yes.
were more of like you would have liked to support because like if I was playing
Only Prince of Persia.
no
Because I played Super Mario. I played Ultraman. I played F-Zero.
not the Ultraman.
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 I don't remember Ultraman.
It's I don't know if it was a Japanese anime first, or if it was anime, or if it was it came from somewhere. It was adapted, but anyways, yeah, it's basically like this Ultraman in suit of armor, right? And he fights these monsters. It was like looking back on it, like it was fun, but it was so crude. Like it was just. But when we're talking Super Nintendo at the time,
Yeah.
you know, I hated it because it was so hard. I couldn't get past it. I think I may have beaten it once, maybe by sheer luck. Like I was at it. Like I spent hours on that game.
That's how
Yeah.
I felt about Final Fantasy.
I
I struggled hard with Final Fantasy.
Yeah. To this day, I love Final Fantasy, but I don't have a PlayStation, and a lot of the titles release, you know, they release on all platforms, but mainly PlayStation first. So I ain't worried about it. There's too much stuff out there now. I have too many adult responsibilities now to worry about it.
Yeah. Adulting, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
I
what are
always
some
tell
of the-
people.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what are some of the best memories you have as a child?
I think for me, and you know, it might sound so simple, but because growing up we stayed with dad a lot of the time,
Mm-hmm.
and even though he was the disciplinarian, he
That's
would
that's an
always
understatement. God, oh, sorry. I might have some trauma there I need to talk about.
he used to always make time though to like find time to play games with us.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that was
And he used to always every card game I've learned how to play. He taught us.
that's true. That's very true.
You know, we would play poker, we would play Racco, if anybody remembers that.
Mm-hmm.
We would play this game called Touring, which I used to love. It was a card game.
Yeah, but we never played it the right way. We always played it because it was number cards. He would play rummy with it. So we never played it the right way.
We played Rummy. I
Right.
know. We
Yeah.
played Nux. Remember that?
Margle, Scrabble. I mean, it was a bunch of stuff, man. I don't
Dang.
know if you named those. Yeah, he was king of the board games, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
And speaking of which, just to jump off subject real quick, speaking of, there is a spot down in Richmond. It might be on the south side, but it's an old school, like a game cafe where they got hundreds, if not thousands, of board games, and they serve like lunch and stuff, and it's really cool, man. Just go down there, you know what I'm saying? Have a ball with some old school board games. I think you pay a certain price and you stay there as long as you want to, man. So
Man, I'm gonna have to check that out.
it's worth
Yeah.
it, man. It's dope. It's fun. The kids would love it. I think the kids would
Yeah.
definitely love it.
I think they had something like that in Carytown at one time. I don't know if it's still there, but they had all kinds of
This place
board
is on
games.
the south side, I think. So
okay.
I've been there once, but it was cool. But I ain't mean to interrupt you.
No, but the thing is like we play a whole lot of like video games and stuff like that, but how many people really play like board games and card games
Well,
anymore?
before, I mean, a lot of people didn't. I mean, that was what it was back then because video game systems weren't really prominent like that.
I understand, but they were so much fun.
Oh,
Why don't we do it now?
Because have you seen? Look at the video games nowadays. How like
But still,
it's like real life.
what if there's no
Question that we played.
interwebs?
Well, I
Right.
mean, then some kids are gonna be in trouble. I'm just saying.
My kids and I, we play Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
cool.
Sorry,
Shoots
chess.
and Ladders was one of the best board games.
Oh
back then. I
yeah.
love me some Shoots and Ladders, man. I used to get so mad too, because you hit that shoot and you go all the way back down to the bottom. Man, no sir.
You put that in one of your bars.
What?
Shoots and
Oh,
ladders.
I did. Remember?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
For y'all that
That's
don't know,
big.
I used to be a rapper, or so I thought. As
A
you can see,
pseudo rapper.
I don't
Yeah,
rap now.
that-
There was no pseudo about it. I was never a rapper.
Hey, you were good. See, it stuck with me. But you see, I remembered that.
Yes.
So-
So you have a good
there you
memory, sir.
No, the lines were nasty.
Sir.
You just didn't give yourself
They were
credit.
nasty. They were disgusting. Not in a good way. I'm just saying. But real quick, one memory that sticks out for me, being a kid, I was in it might have been middle school. I think I had just started middle school. And it's funny. So I had forgot my lunch at home. And I think I had went to the office to call mom to see if she could bring it. But she was working too at that point in time. But I can't remember if it was a voicemail I left or if I actually talked to her. Anyways, I remember sitting at the lunch table, and I was all extra sad because I didn't, I was a chunky kid back then still. And, being without a lunch, man, that hurt your feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a grub, man. But man, she showed up, man, with a double whopper.
Oh my
Listen.
gosh.
That was one of the best moments of my life. Do you hear me? Ma Dukes, I remember. Thank you for that double whopper. It was many a time, like I'm telling you, right? But like that's what mom was always great at, man. Like in the clutch, boy, she would always.
Yes.
Not to mention, she always had us from day one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like she's the greatest mother ever. I'm sorry, I'm biased, but she is.
No.
But it was always those moments there. You know what I'm saying? It would be the little moments, like, the trip to Chuck E. Cheese, out of the blue, without saying nothing, or, just the simple things like, bringing you lunch or just showing up one day, you know what I'm saying, at your school. Like, those are the memories That was super dope to me. Those are super special, man.
And real quick with that, she was super supportive. Like every marching band competition, every football game,
Yeah,
she was there.
absolutely, man.
That is like ingrained in my memory. Like,
Listen.
and that's why I've always tried to be that to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it as well as her though.
Yeah,
She was like the best at it.
Mothering she was born to be a mother. She's absolutely amazing. Ma Dukes, big ups to you. We love you. I love you. Well, that's what it is, man. But with that, we gonna call it, y'all. It's that time. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, and make sure to subscribe to our social media pages. We on TikTok. We on Instagram. We got our own Discord server. All right. Check out our YouTube page. All the information is there. And subscribe if you haven't. And tell somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody to watch us. Check us out. All right. Thank y'all for joining. We love you. 2 fingers. Peace.